What's up, guys? It's your boy Reaper here. I was on Facebook Marketplace trying to find a dual disc. Well, I found one on Facebook Marketplace. The person who I bought it from is from Tennessee, so I sent him a message. I asked him, "Hey, would you be willing to ship this? I will pay for shipping, of course. Just send it to me." And he was like, "Yeah, I can do that." And he told me he actually had an entire Yu-Gi-Oh collection that he was selling as opposed to just a dual disc. And he asked me if I was interested. I said, yeah, of course. He sent me a couple of pictures of what he had. So I know what some of the stuff in here is, but I don't know what everything in here is. So I figured what better way to figure out what's in here than by doing an unboxing video. So that way the surprise is all around. So I'm doing this one-handed, so just bear with me, guys. Trying to make sure no addresses get shown. That's why I tore that off. I'm kind of aiming it away from the guy's address. All right, here we go. I always wanted a garbage bag. I'm sorry, it's late. It's like after 11. I've been working all day. Be prepared for stupid ass jokes. Alright. I'm going to set the camera up over here. And I'm just going to pull everything out individually. So, I moved the camera around so that way I can pull it all out and just do it all at once. This dude did a good job at stuffing it, making sure everything was padded nicely. So, first off, we have the base of the dual disc. This was the Japan exclusive Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D style dual disc. It's not the Battle City and it's not the GX version. So, let's see here, we got... And... Come on. Make the clicking noise. There we go. And there we have it. And the 6-year-old I'm referring to is going to lose his ever-loving mind when he opens one of these. And now it's time for my stuff. Of course, it came with the movie. I'm passing that along to the 6-year-old as well, the small child. And we got he sent me his collector binder. So, let's see what we holy shit. Okay. So, this I'm actually going to walk you guys through. Right here, we got the Dark Magician of Chaos. We have a alternate art, Dark Magician. We got Dark Magician Girl. Then we have Dark Magician, Dark Magician, the Dragon Knight. Then we have this alternative art for Dark Magician. I've always loved this art, and every time I've found it, I've just never purchased it for some reason. So it's nice to finally have that art. And then, of course, we have the other more common arts for the Dark Magician. Good lord, this dude said he had a Dark Magician obsession, and now I see that. We got the Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon. We have a Kiwi Magician Girl, which I think I needed her for my Dark Magician Girl deck that I'm building. And I'm actually following Dark Armed Duelist's deck profile for the Dark Magician deck. I will leave a link to this link in the description below if you're interested in that deck build. And then we got Dark Magician Girl, Dark Paladin, another Dark Magician Girl. More Dark Magician Girls. I wish I would have held off buying the 2 that I just bought for this one, but whatever. And then we have just more Dark Magicians. Like, this is crazy. It's weird seeing this version in a non-holo. That's kind of odd to me. But whatevs. We got some Buster Bladers here. Oh, there we go. I know you saw that. Silent Magician level 8. Magician of Chaos. Vampire Lord. Got Cyber Dragon Infinity. Then we have the playable Egyptian gods. Ooh, the non-red, yellow, and blue. And then we have your standard red, yellow, and blue. Iconic, legendary collectors. edition Slifer the Sky Dragon, Winged Dragon of Ra, and Obelisk. And then, yes, of course, you have Exodia, all 5 pieces, and then the legendary Exodia Incarnate. Oh, dude. Not only did he have those, but he also got commons of them as well. That's rad. 2 sets, Exodia. I'm happy with it. Then we have the Red Eyes Flare Metal Dragon, Final Geos. I'm not going to go through all of these. I'm just going to kind of show them off for the sake of the video. But yeah, a bunch of the movie collection, like the Dark Side of Dimensions collection here. I needed her for my Blue Eyes or my White Dragon of Legend deck. I needed another Azure Eyes, so that's awesome. Got more Blue Eyes. That's always helpful. Another Kiwi Magician. I'm unfamiliar with a handful of these cards, but that's fine. That's always cool. Blue Eyes Alternative Dragon. More Magicians. Dude, this dude had a decent collection going. I'm definitely going to fill these binders out for sure. They may even got more tokens. Do you like some tokens? Oh, dude. We got the Glory of the King's Hand, the Duelist Kingdom, and the Set Sail for the Kingdom cards. Dude, that's so cool. Then we have just some random trap and spell cards here. Dude, this binder alone was pretty kick-ass. What else do we got here? We got the giant Dark Magician card that comes with the Yugi's Legendary, I think. We got the Hollow Legendary Decks 2 box. It's an empty shell. It's just a shell. And that's fine. I can get behind this shell. I think they're cool to look at. It's cool collector's pieces. Then we have the Yugi's Legendary Decks. That's the one that really piqued my interest out of all of this. When this first got released, I wanted to pick it up, and it was like a $30 purchase, and I just never had the money at the time when it released. And so when I finally went back and had the money to go get them, they had already released the second set, and this went up in price exponentially. And I just had to pass on it. Like right now, if you can find those still sealed, they're like $150. So being able to pay for what I paid for all of this, which I will tell you guys at the end of the video how much I paid for this all. I was just like, yeah, I'm definitely gonna hop on. I'm gonna hop in on this deal. And as you see, there's a bunch of deck boxes. He told me that 10 of them are full decks, and that there's 5 empties. So I'm gonna have 5 spare deck boxes, which I'm either going to give my friends or hold on to for Christmas or something like that. And he said when he pulled the cards out of the boxes, he went ahead and immediately sleeved them, like straight out of the box into the sleeve. So the cards have been taken care of. But I just want to go through them real quick and make sure everything's okay, make sure everything's there. So let's see, we got a hollow, the cards, few cards, Really? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, whatever. Am I missing a box? No? Alright. With these, I'm going to try to set the camera up more efficiently. Let's see here. Alright, I'm going to start with the white deck box. Let's see what we got in here. Let's see what deck this is. We got... Oh, it looks like a Cyber Dragon deck, which is cool. I'm already running 2 of these. Yeah, this is going to be a Cyber Dragon deck. Faux shizzle. I'm not really going to go in depth with all of the cards. If you guys would like to see more about them or a deck profile with these decks, I will go into it later. But for this is all just an unboxing. I'm just trying to get an idea of what all I just paid for, because I kind of just took a gamble on some of this. I didn't really know exactly what all I was getting. So, Sorrow, Tragedy. Let's see here. This looks like it's going to be a Yugi deck, and it is. It's one of Yugi's legendary decks. I don't really remember what exact era in the series this was. Oh, that's cool. I like that secret rare. Like the foil. Yeah. One of Yugi's legendary decks right there. And he said he tried to preserve the decks as much as possible. So some of the decks might not be fully intact, but for the most part, they're exactly how they were when they were packaged. So let's see what all. Archfiend, Black Skull Dragon, Foolish Burial. This looks like it's going to be a... Oh, this might be Joey's deck. No? Oh, I'm already seeing cards that I need for my other deck, too. Oh, this might be Kaiba's. This might be a Kaiba deck. Yeah, it's a Kaiba deck. Ooh, Duel Links code. Yay. Or a Duel Links token. See, yeah, this is a Kaiba deck without the blue eyes, I believe. So I don't know if I'm actually going to keep all of these decks intact. I think there's going to be a couple of them that I do. But for the most part, I'm actually just going to pick apart a lot of them for other decks that I'm building. Yeah. Got lime green right here. Let's see what we got. This dude really liked the red card sleeves. It's a pendulum deck. I'm not too familiar with the pendulum decks. But, I mean, people play them. People run them. Pendulum's pretty popular. I'm not going to run them. Or, I'm not going to run them yet. If I can actually learn the mechanic of it and I like it, then I'll run them. But for now, I'm just trying to avoid pendulums. Trying to keep to what I know. Purple deck box. Dude, I'm liking, like, these deck boxes for real. Alright, Glow Ups, Magician of Faith, the Debris Dragon. Oh, sorry. I'm not familiar with what this deck is or whose it is. Dude, that's weird seeing a gold sarcophagus non-hollow. Ah, here we go. That's why. They're Link monsters. I don't really know much about the Links either. I don't really know what Link summoning is all about. Haven't been taught that mechanic either. The last thing that I learned how to do Yu-Gi-Oh! Wise was XZ summon. So there's still a lot that I don't know. That's just a bunch of extra sleeves. Cool. That's the one. That's the fifth one. Okay. Because I hopped out of Yu-Gi-Oh! For a long time. Okay, yeah, this one's going to be a, Yugi. Or a mixture of two? This dude literally just, like, put cards in sleeves and then just decided he was going to make whatever he wanted to with it. He just kind of said, fuck structure, I'll make what I want. And I respect that. It's an odd choice. I wouldn't do it, but he did it. But yeah, I never really learned much about the XZs, or not the XZs, but the Link and Pendulum summoning. So, ooh, that one's pretty cool. I like the hollow on it. Oh, Exodia Necros. I've never owned an Exodia Necros. Like, ever since it came out, I always thought it was cool, but I never owned one. And now I have one. So thank you, dude, from Facebook Marketplace. Yeah, I'm gonna have a lot of fun kind of picking apart some of these decks. Because I have decks that I need to complete, and these have a bunch of cards that I need from them. And like I said, I apologize that I'm not actually going into details with the cards that I'm going through. I'm tired. It's late. I'm hungry. I got other things I got to do. But if you guys would like me to go in depth with them later, I will. Or if I can get a cool collaboration with my buddy Dark Arm Duelist, I call him MJ, that would be pretty rad as well. He would be able to tell you more about it than I would. Huh, that's cool. Red Eyes, Black Flare Dragon. Dude, there's so many Red Eyes. Like, that's just crazy how far Red Eyes has come. Black Metal Dragon. Got Red Eyes. Red Eyes Retro Dragon? What? Okay. Yeah. Ooh, the Blackstone of Legend. That's neat. And I got another Silent Magician, level 8. See, if I could just, like, if one of these deck boxes would just have a Silent Magician, like, just a regular Silent Magician, that would be fan-tucking-fastic. No! No! Alright, and we're back. This stack is kind of thick, so I've cut it down into 2 separate stacks. Oh, that's cool. Like, I like the old school art like that. Like the OG Yu-Gi-Oh style art. And it kind of sucks because 90% of them are commons. Which, I mean, isn't bad. I mean, from a collector standpoint. It's just all the cool art is used on, like, a lot of old school, like, pointless, not really used a lot cards. Ooh. All right. Sorry, guys. I'm not the best with talking in videos. All right, last one. Last deck box with cards in them. And once again, I'm going to cut the stack in half. That way it's easier. More skilled Dark Magicians. Oh yes, this might actually help me complete my Dark Magician Girl deck with the Yugi's legendary decks. Let's see. Why? Just give me one Silent Magician. One. Just one. I promise. I'll take good care of him. And the last part right here. And oh, see, there's gold. There's a hollow gold sarcophagus. All right, that was the last bit of the cards. I'm a little disappointed. There wasn't any Silent Magicians. I really needed that one. But for the most part, there was a lot of stuff in here that's going to help me complete the decks that I'm currently working on. In all, let me recap. I got the 2 shells from the Yugi's legendary decks, and then the legendary decks 2. I got the Giant Dark Magician card. I got the Dude's Collector binder with all those cool Dark Side of Dimension cards in it. I got 5 empty deck boxes, 1 with extra sleeves. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 filled with cards, and then I got a dual disc, Japan exclusive dual disc nonetheless, and the Blu-ray copy of Dark Side of Dimensions, which I already own, but I'm going to pass along to a kid for Christmas. in all, I ended up paying $225 for all of it, which isn't that bad of a deal, seeing as how this box alone, sealed, goes for 150 plus, and not to mention that dual discs nowadays, like they range for like easily $100, and especially for it to be a Japan exclusive 5Ds, I think that's pretty rad. But in all, I think I made out pretty well with what I paid for. If you think I didn't, leave a comment. If you think I did, let me know. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Be sure to go check out Dark Alm Duelist. Thank you to the guy that I bought this from on Facebook Market. And yeah, talk to you guys later.